Hello. It's evening. It's a little late. I snag there slowly on getting first and the slowly button. Midterms are done. Finished my last one tonight. I've consumed the celebratory sushi, and now I can play guilt-free late-night Minecraft. However, I'm going to be busy the next 2 days working on documentation, so that's where the fun ends. um, I haven't played a lot of this. I guess I have played quite a bit since last stream, but it's been little things. Nothing I've actually completed, so it's still working on stuff. Oh dear. Hope everyone's having a good, quiet evening, a relative time zone. All right. So, what have I been working on? Quite a bit actually. I've already got the next depth upgrade, but I think is that no, we did that last time on stream. We finished under pressure, which ends with getting the tier 2 or the Mark 2 depth upgrade. I haven't touched any of the rift below yet, but I'm getting started with it. What did I name the stream? I named the stream increasing power, new suit, and micro quest progressions because I might try to get some progression in the main thing. A lot of this stuff is like I feel like these are suggestions. They're not really like if you're gonna go through like Ender IO, you're gonna do all this stuff at some point. More than likely. I will see at the end of the main quest line if I go back and I just clear out the rest of this crap. I did completely do replication because I was working on the Ender Stars. My original plan was, building it up this way to get Ender Stars and Ender Skulls and killing the Wither and whatever, or Wither skeletons. But I decided, you know what? Let's just grow it. It's easier. It's automatable. Nether star. So the way to do it is just all that into 3 of these, which gives me 1 of them. To get to this point, I went with this automatable. It should. I originally thought I had to do particle collision, but that's a whole part of this that I'm not ready for because that is actually down here. I made a little bit of progression here, but this is a whole particle accelerator thing. I don't know how any of that works. I thought that would be an easy way to do it. I just figured, you know what? Let's just do replication. Let's take components like bunch of ender pearls into the disintegrator, and it starts building up different materials like nether, quantum, living, precious, different sort of base materials, and then just replicate it myself. It's the easier way of doing it. I can get one for like a stack of pearls. I don't think I ever use it. How often would I? That's true. It's very much, I think, linked into these kind of games. It's like, can I automate this? Is this something that's automatable? So yeah, been working on that, automating that. Ender pearls, obviously, to get more ender pearl stuff. I no longer need to feed gold to that captured piglin thing. The chicken essence was a bit tricky. because we didn't have enough chickens. But I came up with a solution to that. We're doing these wither roses because you can turn them into something else that lets you get soulbound books. So love it. All the chickens that were over here. Hey Skype, do you see I put you in my notification? All the chickens died that were over here, so I ended up making a new arena to fight things. You don't have my notifications on. Ban. Get out. No, I'm kidding. Also, it's midterms over. Now late night Oceanblock2. Hi Skype. Yes, I know. So I made this area here so we can fight things. I did another ritual gate thing to summon a whole bunch more of these guys, because these guys also died. I forgot I had the thing that people bump into me and they take damage. Yeah, now we have a dedicated sort of fighting arena for when we have to do that kind of ritual stuff. It's all protected and don't have to worry about it. I have a chicken up here that's just collecting eggs, because the eggs I needed to oh, that's right. You're absolutely right. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Future Melch. This is to let you know. Where the hell is the thing? That Wyra was the last Grand Poobah of February. Edit. Become the Grand Poobah. To no one. Just be the first new one. Set this to 1. There we go. It definitely got pricey. I refunded Wyra got it last for free because Wyra claimed it right at midnight. And it was technically March at the time. So I wish I could put negative numbers. That'd be fun. Right. So I was working on, well, I've added soulbound to all this because I've had some problems in the nether. Also, nether, I finally found the upgrade thing that you need. Where is it? Template? Ah, this thing. Smithing template. So this thing in particular, you need to upgrade, you know, diamond into netherite, that kind of stuff for the next tier. But this is how you get the netherite sluice. I don't want to use these because they require power as well as the liquids. But I mean, power is a problem that I'm currently trying to deal with. I can also upgrade my backpack, which I think I did. Do I have a netherite backpack? I do. Okay, so I did do that. And you can use this 1 to make another 2, so it grow a little bit that way. Yeah, so I got into replication. I figured that out. I grew chicken essences so I can make enchant soulbound. So to make enchanted books with soulbound, which means if you die, it stays in your inventory. You need all this stuff. This stuff, like, you can, instead of doing just 3 wither roses and whatever, you can just do like 5 wither roses. So that's why I'm growing those. But the book and quill, I didn't have enough feathers. So in order to get more feathers, you just use chicken essence. And chicken essences, you need to have soul jars full of chicken stuff. So to get that, you need to feed it chicken or feathers or eggs, which is what I've been putting that in the machine. Only first Instagram comment tonight because of Vin Diesel post about trying to do sequels there. Sequels to everything. Fast and Furious, Galaxy. Oh no. Oh, please ask him if he's ever going to make a sequel to Wheelman. Oh my god. It would make my life complete. What's Wheelman 2? Exactly. What else have I done that's tiny, that's small? Oh, I took all the enchantments off of the other drop that I had. It was like a blaze gold pickaxe. I just put it onto this one, which is a Paxel, which technically does the same thing as this, but this has more attack damage, so I'm sticking with that for now. Not much has changed down here, I don't think. It's kind of hard about it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, this is where I was making the books, because you can use this thing for superheated stuff, blue mega blocks. So down here is where things get a little weird. I'm starting to okay, so this, I'm not generating enough power to keep up with stuff anymore. I realize that this is also very early game, and I never really upgraded it since then. So I'm looking at creating turbo fuel, which gets fed into this, and then this gets fed into here. This actually almost ran out of energy. I had to like chop off part, and I'm glad I organized it like this. I cut off pieces of the network because I didn't need them, and they were like constantly pulling power and building up stuff like that. So yeah, I've been trying to trim things off and get back into that. I've also learned that this room here, I don't need to use this crystal. I can just use the catalysts as they are and route it into a mixer, which is what I need to make the the crude oil, which then turns into turbo fuel. But there's so many steps to crude oil to begin with. I need to make canola oil, then refined canola oil, and then I need to feed it in with empowered canola seeds. Like it's a lot of stuff to automate. It's not overly difficult. I will probably need to make a dedicated pavilion to it. But the thing is, I want to keep the power centrally here. Like, because this is where I'm doing, majority of my work. This other stuff is just like places that I go occasionally for like things. And I've already had some like disconnect issues, like specifically with this terminal. I'm not quite sure why either. Sometimes this one will disconnect from the network and I have to like, yeah, see, it's doing it again. So I just have to come down here, over here, like break this and then put it back. And then it works again. Oh, I was trying to make a better mob farm, but I gave up on this because I don't need it anymore. See, and then it works again. So I want to keep everything centralized so there's not like a need to keep breaking and replacing things. Oops. So there's that. So what I might do is I might add yet another basement to this, which, by the way, this place looks really sick. If you go out in the water, you look at it, like it's the lighting. I could probably add more lighting out here, but like looking in from out here looks really cool. Yeah, I noticed it the other day, especially with those light rays. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and find a better way to create power, because I don't know, like this is also not efficient. It's not, it's working at 60% efficiency, but it's super fast as hell. Right? It just looks good. So whether it's just going through all this, all hail Havari, new Grand Poobah, long may they reign, even though Skype called it out earlier. It's very funny. Yeah, so I think what I might do is make one more thing below here. I don't know if I saved the outline for it, or the surface walkway, surface bridge, surface building. Okay, so I didn't save it. That means I have to copy paste this again. But also making sure that we have enough glass, which we don't have. Or do we? Nope. What glass is this? This is ornate leaded glass. Ornate leaded glass. Ornate leaded glass. Okay, that may not be enough. Got to poop off briefly run. Sitting a Cricut over a 3D printer. Ooh, interesting. If you need any help regarding 3D printer stuff, let me know. Because that's definitely a big consideration. It just at the end of the day, it depends on what you'll use more out of, get more out of, I guess. But yeah, no. I'm intrigued to hear more later on. Thick inlaid cobble, so that's brick bordered. Thick inlaid. Okay, I'll need more of that. Cut cobblestone. Okay. I think we'll have enough of that and enough of that. Okay, so I gotta get my copy paste gadgets. Here. Side hustle considering Cricut would be better option start. Nice. Okay, so now I can go settings. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That's a lot of blocks. However, I'm only really going to be able to place only like a half a chunk of them. Let me anchor it. Okay. All right, and then let's try this. Zoop. Oh, almost. Damn. All right, let's. What are we missing? Floor. Floor and walls. Okay, so cut cobblestone column. At cobblestone column. That was the other thing I was going to do. Yeah. I think Minecraft streams, I'm going to run ads because I run it. I streamed this for such a long time. It kind of makes sense for me to do it. So one's coming up now. I'm going to do it now while I'm trying to figure out all this stuff. There's a lot of downtime in Minecraft streams, so this is why I'm doing it. Anyway, enjoy an ad. Do that. Okay. All right. I don't hate that layout for no BS. Anyway, okay. Enough here. So the walls are made of inlaid cobblestone. Inlaid cobblestone. Thick inlaid cobblestone. All right. For the leg. I realize, there we go. I can teleport down once the elevator's been made. Okay. At least I kind of know where these problems are. It's usually the lights. Let's get this thing out of here. Changing gadget? No. Build tool. Level. Say this is dirt. Let's set this to fuzzy surface, connected areas. Do I not have enough? Oh, it's not linked to anything. Okay. You can have the dirt essence back. Then we undo. 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 There's got to be something that's still causing this problem, like where the water's coming in from. Do. Gotta make sure I don't undo too many times, otherwise. See, it's like this one shape up here. Honestly, I think this is, I have to turn, yeah, I think this will help me figure out where it's coming from. Oh. What? Oh, I'm also missing glass. Oh, it's the arched glass. Okay. Glass. Let's just use a little bit of this. Arch. Built to me. Oh, okay, this is where it started to fail. Okay. I think that's all of it. I don't think we're missing anything else anymore. I really wish I could have a sponge. It's kind of rude in this kind of map pack. They don't actually give you a sponge. It's in the loot table. It's in another loot drop. Loot fabricator, elder guardian. Doesn't drop from anything. Ray trace fluids. Oh. I don't know what that's doing now. Do this because this seemed to work last time. I thought it did. The water's not coming back, which is a good thing. don't know if this is faster than the way I was doing it before. I think it is. Feels faster. Somehow. Oh, the water's filling in from somewhere. Where? Over here? But I figured it out, though. I don't get it. I followed exactly what other people do in this situation when they're working with copy pasting things underwater. Maybe this is the way to do it. Or the opposite direction. Oops. Solotl, hello! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm adding more basements. Because we need more power and not enough space to do it. RVP, red versus blue? Nice. I haven't watched anything since, you know, eons ago. Also, I'm trying to fix this, but, oh, that's also probably not helpful. Let me put that there. I have made an arena, and you let me know if you want in, because I'll set it up. Not the arena. I mean, you're welcome in the arena, but arena to do the rituals and fight things if we need to. It's all protected. Because I need more chickens. But we're just growing chicken essence now, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. We've seen this before. Yeah, okay, so we're still in that same tier. I gotta drop stuff off. Yep. That is a better goal than hopping in here. I will not tempt you further. Other than the fact that the basements look really cool when you're underwater. Like, look at that. Especially with like the sun rays going in. I mean, that one's just a hot mess right now, but so good. I'm so glad I picked the arch windows for that corner. I was having this on so I could actually see where the hell I'm working. Okay, so water's not flowing back on this side. It's just this area here I need to deal with now. Not a problem. I don't think I've seen any red versus blue when it was like serious. It was always like the very early haha funny days. I really should go back. What is this? No, not built to me. Surface. Now that Rooster Teeth is coming back, who knows? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Think. Ah, hell. There's always one more corner. Okay. This one might be easy to fix. That looks like that's gone. Oh. Okay. I think that if I now do this. All right. Dry basement. Finally. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to also fix up the elevators a little bit because you can set them directionally. So what I'll do is I'll have a sign. When you drop down, it will show you what's on this floor. I also need that cobblestone to fix that floor. I know exactly what piece it took out. Because I have extra things running upstairs there. Yeah, well that's what I keep thinking I'm doing. Like, you know what, I'll copy paste this with maybe dirt on the top, on the ceiling. Copy paste gadget. Just so then I can break that, or it doesn't break the whole thing. Okay, copy paste gadget, no. Building gadgets, fuzzy. Okay, so that's not what I want. I want surface, not fuzzy. There we go. Oh, I'm already out of dirt. Takes a lot. I think what I might do, depending on the folks who tend to come back and hangout for the Minecraft streams. Might over on the Discord make the copy paste make a copy paste of the lighthouse and the rotunda. That way people can have that base for themselves if they want. I think we can get away with this. I think this will work. Because what I can do is I can take the copy paste gadget. It will generate a code and a paste bin. That's all of it, right? And then people can download the schematic and they can just put it in themselves. It's not like this is a dramatically difficult build thing. This is all cobblestone and glass, and maybe the lamps are a bit difficult, but that's about it. Like it's fairly straightforward. I went cheap on supplies for this particular reason. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to copy mode. Not replace blocks. Let's go absolute and go down. Now I'm pretty sure I need to go outside. Okay. Ooh, that's too high. Oops. Shit. Whatever I had before, that was perfect. Video, render distance, I think quality, vignette, no. I think there's like a background blur I want to turn off. I don't remember where it is. If I start poking around with any of this other stuff. Controls, resource packs, telemetry data, disability, view bobbing. Background text, background blur. There we go. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, much better. Okay, so that's copied. I know I don't have enough to make another one. But I'll take this and I'll get the blueprint of it. I'll say this is... Oops. Paper. Save. As basement floor. All right. Now I don't have to do this again. Okay, right. Let's just junk these dirt we're not going to do it again. Oh, we might as well junk the rest of this dirt too. So now we got space to work on more power. And only more power. I tried. No, I'm not knocking other streamers. This is not what I'm doing right now. I was watching other streamers play Oceanblock. I couldn't do it. Maybe it's just me. I couldn't get into it. They were working on flat square platforms. They were working on extravagant builds and doing not much else. I feel like I'm the only one doing both. Right, I need a wrench. I don't know. So I'd like... See, now this is going to be the problem. I'm going to have to redo all of this. Oh, this is the other thing. Okay, so... Whoops. I just hit a whole bunch of F keys there. So, Ender IO. I hate efficiency. 8 instant money, 1 block. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what that stuff is. I want vibrant capacitor. Okay, so vibrant capacitors only hold 4 million? Oh, that's not worth it at all. I was gonna swap them all out for like a big multi-block vibrant capacitor thing. No, mechanism's absolutely the way to do it. Unless no, it's flux networks. Unless this is the one I want. Quantum storage. Ooh. Gargantuan flux net. Yeah, I might bite the bullet and I might do this. They're also quiet. They were also not talking. So I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what I was getting into. And I know that I also get quiet, but I also try to think out loud so that at least there's something to follow along with. I don't know. Hydrogen generate. That's true. I was looking at this to see what I could get into. There's like the diesel generator from what's it called? Immersive Engineering. I have a whole bunch of these from the... I might set some of this up. This is from... You just put hot and cold next to it. Yeah. It's Dyros 20. Yeah. These are... Oh, it's so much fun. I could go into extreme reactors. It would be so freaking wild to get into this. And I don't think it'd be... I mean, we could do solar panels. What the hell is this? Nuclear... Oh, God. We could get into extreme reactors, I guess. I think what I might do is I might redo some of this stuff then. But this was a big multi-block. So that means this whole thing's going to go without power for a little while. Thankfully, the, what's it called? The item system does not require power. So I can still work with stuff. It just becomes a problem when I want to start auto-crafting things that require that. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I have an idea of how I want to do this. We'll have to make... I think the Flux network is going to be, unfortunately, probably the better way of doing it. It'll clean up a lot of ways of... I was making endstone. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I mean, yeah, there's stuff here I can clean up definitely now. Bubble. And it might be easier to read out how much power we have in a system too. Well, I guess we have until this runs out to set up the new power. Right. Okay. So I'll do that then. Okay, so let's get all of you away because I don't think I'm going to need any of this stuff. I do need that. Nope. Okay. Oh, that chisel I need back. Yep. Okay, so Flux networks. This is essentially a wireless wireless power. I could set it up many different ways. Oh, hell. This is not going to be straightforward, is it? Lava, skystone dust. Oh, okay, all right. I can kind of fudge this a little bit around. This is what? This has a lot of that in there. Let's get you know what? Let's fluid container. Fluid canister, yeah. Oh, I also made the upgraded portal gun, which doesn't render in the fancy shaders, so I'll just run this really quick. So I can go to the rotunda, just upstairs, and that disappears slowly. There's also the Nautic crystal room, which is this place. Damn it. Okay, well, go back to the rotunda. And then there's the spawn tree, which is where this whole adventure began. And funny enough, down there, I believe it's there. That's not it. Somewhere around here is supposed to be the next step in progression. There's supposed to be a big rift right underneath the spawn point. This is the spawn point. So we're going to have to go take a look at that at some point soon. But let's just go back home. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's a whole other dimension, Slottle. I think I'm going to wait until you're here for it. Because I am afraid, and we need to make another new set of armor for it. And I'm scared. Anyway, that's a portal gun. I had to make portal fluid. I have to give it power, which it's not a problem, but you can have multiple outlets for it. Anyway, what I'm working on, we'll put the nice shaders back on. Right. I wanted to get lava. Use I was gonna call it a flopper. Fluid. I have to wait. You don't have to wait if you get there. I'll guarantee I'll be able to hop on it. Can't get, oh yeah, no problem. Just yeah, okay, it's going in. Yeah, I probably will hold on. Like there's still so much for me to do before I even get to that point. Like it is the next stuff. Like observe the rift portal frame. Like I could do that tonight. I could do that actually, you know what, right now. Let's just do it now. That way it's ready for next time. Let's get the portal gun. Let's go to spawn tree. That's not spawn tree because I didn't select it. Spawn tree. We'll go back to Rotunda when we're done. It's supposed to be down here. Maybe it's over here? I don't know. I know that's not it. Dolphins. This isn't it. That's not it. See, what does this say again? Right under my escape pod, I started hearing whispers. A mysterious power called out to me. I don't see anything on the ocean floor, but the whispers got louder. So I began to dig further down. Oh, I see. So I gotta dig under. Alright. You know, let's get these models off here, because this is... I think... escape tunnel, large tunnel. How's that? Conduit power? How deep down is this? Well, I've missed it somewhere. Okay, let me do this. Oh, here it is. There's the conduit. Here's the rift. A lot of skulk down here. Let's do this. Here we'll go. It is the rift. Rift portal. Very cool space. I'll tell you that much. It's like a giant portal looking thing. That's a conduit. I don't know what that does exactly. Even in vanilla Minecraft, not 100% sure. Go home for now. Oh, I did get a Heart of the Sea though. At some point. On, what am I doing? I click. I'll show you where I got it. I think it was over here. Yeah, I think it was over there. Nope, that's not it. Was it there? No. Maybe? Why is there ice down here? Oh, this is when I was firing the ice bullets. Hurts hostile ocean mobs? Oh, interesting. Okay. More you know. I think this is what it was. Yeah, this is it. Or is this? I don't even know what the hell this is. I like these lanterns, though. White paper lantern from Chipped. Avocado trees. Good, I got some saplings. Let's junk crap. Let's put this stuff into the new system. Actually, where's the barrel breaker? Barrel. There it is. Barrel smasher. Oh, so much better. Wheat, mangrove roots. I think I got significantly enough of these supplies. This is like an under... I think this is supposed to be like the sushi plant garden where you find this stuff. Beetroots, industrial hemp. There's just a garden. Canola, yeah, coffee. Ooh, coffee plant. We'll take some of those. Rice crops. What's this? What the hell's that sound? Oh, Vex. Ah, hell. Fuck that noise. Let's see what I get. Okay, got some manometer. Oh, okay. Right. That was not what I was looking for. It was... something else. Anyway, there was like an arena fight, and it gave me the Heart of the Sea. It gave me some, I think, an Electra. Yeah. So that's something. Oh, bamboo. Kelp roll. Coffee beans, rice. All right. I have to refill my helmet with oxygen. All right. Power. I'm trying to deal with power. Portal fluid bucket. I had some. Oh, I have to make it. Okay. Craft bucket. Okay. And then what? Do I survive the endless waves and activate the rift portal? Oh, God. Rift charge meter keeps track of the rift charge. Okay. I mean, the minigun makes such short work of it. So, I'm not as scared of it. Oh, I have night vision toggled to something. I don't think it's... Oh, it's toggled to this. Nope. This one, this one, this one, this one. I'll turn it off manually. Down to this one. There we go. All right. Time to work on power again. Because we're down to 85% now. What the hell is this? Weird. Right. Flux networks. Flux block. Flux dust. Ah, right. Skystone, dust, sag mill. Yeah, let's sag mill whatever the hell we can. Right. Sag mill's over here. We want skystone. We have so much of it. Oh, where is, there it is. My temporal pouch. See how fast this is going? What if we could speed it up? Done. Done. I love it. And done. It's now accelerated 128 times speed because I've been just leaving the game on and this accumulates time in real time, and then you just spend that time to speed things up as if you were running it at that speed. So That's why I love my little temporal pouch. um. Anyways, right. So we got Skystone dust. Let's get some of that. Redstone. Right. Okay. So that's feeding that stuff. So now I can just pour this into here. 16 times speed. Wahee! Wahee. Wahey! Speaking of time distorting shenanigans, a new trailer for the new season of Doctor Who came out. I don't know how to feel about it. I haven't seen enough of it to care. It's only teasers. Flux core? Oh. That's fine. I can deal with this. This is not a problem. We can make both of these pretty much as we want. All right, so we get what it comes out. It comes out the 12th. I didn't think it was gonna be this soon. 2, 3. 4, 5. Herculean. All right, so there we go. All right. 15-minute video. That was the trailer. Oh yeah, Vari. I was gonna ask, and then I got distracted. Main power. Oh wait, no. Create new network. This is main power. Public. Green. Hooray! Wireless charging takes up too much stuff. You know what? I think it's a writing issue. Oscar, hello! All hail Oscar, new Grand Poobah, long may the rain. I think they were trying to be clever with the writing last season, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I still think the Maestro is my favorite character of that season. Was it Maestro? I think so. Oh, good. I'm glad it's I was gonna say sorted, but Flux Point receives energy to add it to the network. Flux Point removes it. Okay. Okay. Stores energy for your Flux network. This is a bunch of Herculean ones. Let me guess. Herculean ones cost 6. Okay, so I need 6 of these. Oh, fucking Christ. So I need way more Skystone. I can just go clear out an entire sunken thing, so I'm not too worried about that. And then the redstone, I'll actually just grab it out of here. Why are we running so low on redstone? Do I need to actually start planting redstone seeds? I'm a little scared. Oh, the lava can't keep up. That's funny. Oscar, hello. Been a big anxiety inducing now. I'm trying to buy a piece of tech I have no experience with, as one does. I get it. I mean, there's a learning curve to everything. the 3D printer I can kind of help with. I can also kind of make recommendations of which kind. Like I have a bamboo printer. I have the P1S, which is about the mid tier for them. I'd say a lot of the bamboo stuff is very like works out of the box, little to no headache. Um, when it comes down to it, the most problems I've had with the printers has been environment related because I'm working in a basement. Where the fuck? Oh, that's why that's been doing that. Okay. So, yeah, no, it's the Cricut cutter. I have no experience with that. I'd hope that those are straightforward. 16 million. Where's energy? See, I don't know if I should just go down this rabbit hole of just making a bunch of these things. Also just going to make a bunch of stacks of them because I don't need to worry about that much. Obsidian, I'm going to start crying about soon, though. Put this just all in here. As many as I can. I need more of these. And then now I've had the problem of I don't have enough of this. Shit. Okay. I need 636. I need 36 of these in order to get that going. So sky stone, 2, 3, redstone. Well, we do have redstone seeds, so I can just hook that up really quick. Spending all my time. Oh, ads coming up. As a heads up. Also eager to, speaking of the 3D printer, I got an airbrush because I wanted to try, actually giving a damn with some of the prints that I've been making. And I haven't had a chance to set it up and test it out yet because I don't have this space currently set up for it, but it is something that I have planned. That's not what I need to do. This one. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that growing. We have crossroads of, do I want to spend an extra $120 to cut wood and grave leather? Ooh. That sounds like a Glowforge. That sounds fun. But that's definitely, I'm scared of Glowforges just because it's like all laser work. But I wouldn't mind it because I think when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I feel like I'm better at designing boxes and that kind of working with that kind of creation than I am with some of the 3D printing stuff. However, the 3D printing stuff that I've designed worked out flawlessly. It's definitely more functional, like replacing an air conditioner cover or making a flange that for duct work that goes from like a 8-inch to a 4-inch. Like it's stuff like that. Old school LASIK, you get just you just get precision. Oh, okay. So I didn't know I could cut wood. But I guess it's like thinner wood. I'm thinking of like I'm thinking of danger wood. That's absolutely not what I meant to say. Danger wood. See, now that made me think of Dangerfield, and now that made me think of I want to rewatch Back to School. So I need 36 of this. Can I make enough? Damn it. I'm not even counting. I'm just making shit. I don't care anymore. Okay, so we're almost there. We'll cut wood for an extra 120. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a difference between getting like the mid-tier model and the model with all the bells and whistles. Okay. I understand. I understand all too well. Yep. Well, that was me between getting um like cuz mine's like the mid-tier one. I didn't think I needed the high-end one cuz also the pricing difference was dramatically different. Um did I redeem the questline rewards? It might give you some. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I think I've redeemed everything. Usually this will have like a red, yeah. I think I've gotten everything. Um I think yeah, shit. Yeah, that's a hard call, Avari. I'm definitely of the mentality of I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. However, $120 is definitely it's like a step this way that way. But I mean, you could start with one and then have the side hustle pay for the upgrade later on or resell or I don't know. You know what I mean? I miscalculated this. I needed so much more of these. 16 million does not cut it, I don't think. Yeah, 16. Hell, this doesn't even 128. It's more than one of these, but it's shit. See, this has a problem. Once one of the cubes is empty, this stops working. And I don't know why. So, this whole system may just have to go. But oops, at least now I can do this. I think I can do this. Herculean. It's connected to main power. You are connected to main power. Main power controller. Cool. All right. So now I can do flux plug. Damn it. Am I really running out of this already? Again? I just got here. Okay. If I do this, and I say, how about no? And then I do this, and I say, hey, main power. Wow, it's transferring 102,000 into the system. Oh, it's just draining the whole thing. But it's storing it in here. Oh, we get data to play with. Yeah, so Solotl, you should be able to access this stuff. I think that's fine. Sort by name. I'm not creating a network. Okay. So power generation. Our options, I think we are going to make a field of just passive, these little assholes, thermoelectric generator. I thought we had more of these, to be honest. Are these hard to make? Thermo electric generators. Oh God, Constantine. I hate this stuff. Because you can't. Oh. That's not bad at all. Now I'll just leave what we have now. Let's see. blue, or no, ice. We have ice. We have packed ice. Actually, hold on. It should tell me what therm electric, what it considers temperatures. I guess it doesn't. Enigma blocks. Okay, so I think if I do this, because I gotta do it in a checker pattern, I get the blue ice going. Ice. Oh, packed ice. Oh, shit. Ice. Packed ice. I know I can... Ow, Jesus. Okay. Right, let's go get... This will be a temporary fix. And then how much time do we have left? 26 minutes worth. This is... What do I get out of this, actually? Snow, packed ice, regular ice, basalt. Okay, what about packed ice? What can I use this for? What can I... Oh, I can make blue ice add 9 of it. Okay. It's considered chilled. Interesting. I can also cut it into different shapes and patterns, just like the other one. I could make it using the new goo. I don't have to worry about that. This, this. Balance the grid. Incoming ads. I apologize. Balance the grid. Spread the grid. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, that's not where I want to go. Okay. This should just continually generate power. Right, that's not where I want to go. Right, and I need the icebreaker. Right. Energy. No. It's called universal cable, right? It's making some power. It's very small though. Okay. Magma block. I mean, it seems to be working, so let's just keep working with this then. Res, very useful added term. Looked around there. These new machines came out 4 days ago. Ooh, top of the line. Very nice. Okay, let me ask you this. Is there a specific time frame of which you want to get this started? Like, is it time sensitive in that regard? It's okay if there isn't. I absolutely get the urge to, like, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it. And then this goes into flux plug. Again. Running out of this fucking shit. Not really urge to do now. I won't. It's yeah, no, yeah. It's. I definitely have to slow myself down whenever I get into that sort of mindset. It's like they're literally not going anywhere. It's not a limited time offer. As much as I think it is, it's not. Unless it's like a Black Friday sale, in which case, then yes, no, absolutely. All right, so this is right. So now if I make a point, I can now pull power out of the network. And I'll just put this back here. There we go. Just for now. Flux point. And this will be main power. Okay. So this is going in. That's going out. So this is technically once we bleed this dry, then I'm gonna have to shut this down and move it downstairs. This was a nice setup while it lasted, but you know, this also generated a lot of lag. So we're gonna also see if we can solve that as well. This is gonna generate some for us. It's not gonna fix a lot. I should say this is. Oh, let's keep it. Thermo. What are these things? Thermoelectric. Okay. So we're already pretty full over there. I have friends opening a multi-vendor consignment shop on Saturday. Oh, thoughts are making custom magnets, and whether it's for business cards or vendors or truly custom designs. That's a neat idea. That's yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, so we got passive power going in case I mean, I guess I can also set back up the Steam, because that was also essentially passive at that point. Just got to make sure I grab whatever it was back. Steam boiler, magmatic boiler, 7 of them. Did I really go that overboard? I guess I did, because it was 2 per, so I just need more of this. Right. I think conduits are definitely the way to go with this one. Thanks. Oh, I need to. Oh, I can't even make that. Shit. I can't make that. I have to request it. That's right. Because make me like 10. Everyone will do stickers, magnets, vinyls, decals. More expensive one I don't think I'll need. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you end up finding that you like it starts picking up. I mean, getting the higher end one will also help. Plus, then you'll have a second one, and you can just double your output. Just don't be like me and think, oh, you know what would be a good idea? Uh, having a 3D print farmed and sell things that way. No, it won't work out. I personally, for me, I don't have the space for that. Orange dye. Oh, there we go. There we go. No. It's an interesting conversation. I keep talking about it. It's fine. No, this is. I'm intrigued. I mean, I had the same thought process when I got the 3D printer. Like I could use it to make money. I had ideas. Like even when I had the resin printer, just because I know not a lot of people really worked with those as much. Like that was going to be something I could offer. At the time, it was a pretty decent model. Now it's like it's starting to get mid to low tier, which is just how fast that industry, like, I was gonna say explodes. That's not really evolves. Just happens a lot with a work bonus. Store opening. It's don't need to worry about ship. Have a place to sell in person. Don't need to worry. Absolutely. Yeah. No. It's. No, I'm here for it. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's you're right, and I understand like the haste to it now. Like, not that I didn't before. I do the feeling. I felt it myself, but now seeing how much all of this is like lining up, I absolutely understand it. It's you're right. It's a thing. Um, you know what I should have done? I should have set that up a little better. I think. So I'm having 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if this will work. You have to look into the stuff. I don't know if it's gonna pull out from there because if it can, I can do this in I could do this in 2 conduits, and then we're just laughing. Right, and then I think lava needs to go into here. So actually, the lava can be piped in with the mechanical pipe. I think, yeah. Mechanical pipe. Let's pipe it at the top. We'll deal with the water in the back. Right. Now we just do this. We go. Aha. Now these guys all get their lava. All right. So this is where shit gets really, really convoluted. 3D printer, laser cutter. Yeah, no, laser cutter is definitely something. Uh, I the CNC is the next big thing. If I had the space to get, because those things are so much fun. If I had like the actual like square footage in my basement, absolutely, it'd be trying to get my dad to stop using it. That would be the thing. It's such a fun looking tool. Because it's essentially, it's just Uh, it's a cricket for cricket, whatever how it's pronounced, for plywood. Like really, that's all it is. Okay, so we want to extract this on the dark blue, and you don't get one. You get insert on dark blue, insert on dark blue, extract on light blue, extract on blue, extract on light blue, insert on dark blue. Well, you're creating steam. It's a working. Say cricket. Oh, it's not. Be able to stop saying it like cry cut. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh oh, uh oh. Okay, well hopefully I don't have to come back here that often. Yeah, like machining is also a really neat tool set to get into. Because I think being able to work with like I can work with wood. I'm not I ain't as scared of wood, and no one can ever say that I am. I can now work with plastic. Um but oh, these are off sync. Why? How? I hate it here. um right, so I want this maybe. 2, 3. Oh, okay. I mean, metal, yeah, again, metal's the only thing I have not been able, I haven't really worked with before. Insert this, extract on the gray water. Insert on, is this treated as a whole thing? Oh, interesting. Still gonna set them all up. Ooh, the blizzard set in. Ooh. I like snowstorms, but because I don't have to go out anywhere. And then this inserts on gray. All right, we're creating power. We are universal cable. How much are we making? A lot. Holy. Um, how much done we're gonna get? Ooh. More expensive one could do metal etching? Ah, hell. Flux plug. I wanted to do that a long time ago. Surprising no one. I was very much into like like a brass steampunky motif of things. And one of the things I remember looking up a long time ago was etching brass, etching copper, that kind of stuff to get like that kind of design stuff. Um, and etching with chemicals just scared the daylights out of me. I didn't trust myself enough to work with it. This is steam power. Do in steam power. Now I can take a look at this. In steam power. Rename this. In thermoelectric. All hail Slottle, new grand poop, all long way they rain. The end of an era. I'm not going to move this because it's going to break all the card. Well, the card's already broken, but I don't have to reset them all right now. Oh, these are charging while they're in my inventory. Damn it. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this. Nope. Nope. Go. Right. I need that icebreaker. Oh, right. That's old Jeff. Liz. A long time ago, when I first got the 3D printer, one of the things I wanted to do as like a community thing, I realized the logistics of it. My, I was the logistics of it didn't work, but to have like a print of the month and then offer to send it to whoever wanted it at the whatever time that we decide to do it, and then have like Discord painting parties or like a art night where we just uh all paint like the same 3D print. Packed ice? No, what blue ice? What happened to all my blue ice? Am I using blue ice or packed ice? Why is it? Oh, it breaks into packed ice. Oh, that's rude. Blue. Oh, I've not been using blue ice at all. This has all been packed ice. Or has it? Ice. Okay. Um, this was also mainly when I had the resin 3D printer, because the what makes the resin printer easier to mass produce things than the FDM printer, which is like the plastic filament one. Uh, you only work with one axis, which is Y. It pulls it out of the resin vat, so it takes as much time to print one. I don't know, one Pikmin than it does to print 30, because it just prints it all at one layer, all in one go, rather than having to redraw this thing over and over again, looping over it like a pencil or like a hot glue gun. It just does. It's like flipping through a book. It's like looking through looking at an entire page of a book rather than handwriting every single word on that page. So it's, yeah. Anyway. All right, so this is packed ice. Okay. So I definitely missed a step. So then this... No, I think I did. I think this was blue ice. Well, blue ice now. All right. Really? Shit. I'm also not against doing that in the future if people are interested in doing that, but I don't know, at the time. I don't know. In thermoelectric. Okay, so this will just build up over time. This is still going okay. Yeah, okay, so it's still building. Alright, so that's my passive stuff is set up. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Oh, the reflection off of that's so cool. Alright, so this whole area over here can be dedicated to this stuff. Canola. Which, this is going to be a real pain to try and... Oh, maybe not. What if I was just a little bit bigger? Wish I was a little bit taller. Okay, we're gonna need that. Nope. Okay. There we go. It took every strength, every ounce of strength I had not to go into that. Oh man. What I'm surprised at, and I still think is possibly the superior version, is the Skilo version of the Mr. Morton song from Schoolhouse Rock. It exists. I'll put it over the Discord. I'll do it now. I'm not gonna listen to it now though, because there was one night like years ago where I just nope, don't play it. Where I was like down memory lane and like listening to Schoolhouse Rock. Some of them still fucking slap, but I was that's where I was like, what the hell? It actually what? uh, this Mr. Morton was what was it teaching? Subject subject of the sentence and then what predicates are. That's what it is. I just have to remember the lyrics and I'll remember it. God damn it. Yeah, this is chugging. I mean, at that processing speed, I don't care about the efficiency. It's fine. Maybe, do I need to separate these? I think maybe having these next to each other is the problem. Do I have to split you up? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens when I separate these. Instead of it being severely convenient all next to each other. No, I can't hum it. The MCA, the fucking take down all the video, the whole channel's gonna be gone. Nope. Gotta stop it. I'm that kind of like point of the night where I'm like, ooh, it's almost 1 a.m. Shit. But no, I got time. All right, so inserts on, no, not blue. Insert the steam, extract the gray water. So you're still... Insert on gray, extract. Nope. Extract on this. Insert on this, extract on gray. There we go. Okay, so it's not really... It's still doing it. If anything, this just lets me add more in between. Gray water. In steam power. Okay, yeah, that's just gonna have a buffer. That's there. Okay, so the process to this, I could set up the empowerer here with some laser IO, so it's all self-contained. I feel like it's gonna be super inconvenient all around. Because this is okay, so this is the starting point. This is where ye old magic happens. Oh right, I'm gonna have to run power through this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, this will be a fun way to figure this out. Also water into here. Right, you're not part of the network. So you're looking for water. Okay, so can I round robin? Round robin. You could round robin with conduits. I think that has a base logistical sorter, but this needs power, doesn't it? Filter base. I think it's better to use laser IO for all this. I think at the end of the day, I'd rather do this. Yeah. Okay, so we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just do get me another 6. Ah, that was fast. Okay. Let's get some item cards. Let's get like 20 of them. Let's get some of these. Oh, I forgot this was this. Oh, Skype, you know, I said I wish I was a little bit taller, queuing up the lyrics for Skilo's I Wish. I think I need a counting upgrade. Yeah, okay, so it's a... Oh, I got fuck ton of observers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so it's... 3, 4, 5, yeah. Need more of these, please. Oh, there's something wrong with crafting, I think. Um. Okay, how do I? Okay, so that's just plain that does that. Not biomass, not vegetable oil, not. Well, I'll need to do a pressing thing, but okay. So I do need a. So what's the deal with all these vanilla crafters? They're not vanilla. Yes, it is. Okay, what the hell is this thing? I've never, or have I seen this before? This just. But how do I? Is it like a redstone signal? It is. I could speed this up like you wouldn't believe. So if I had a. Okay. Does this turn into anything? Okay, so I can't really. Okay, so this just shows me crafting recipes. I'm just gonna look this up really quick actually. Minecraft crafter. Low capacity storage block used for automated crafting. Into its ejecting crafted items from its mouth into the world or another container facing it. Its inventory slots can be individually locked. Uh, okay. How do I lock it? I'd love to just. Slots being enabled or disabled by toggling it, clicking on it when empty. Oh, then what? This is probably something I've needed this entire damn time. All right. If I do this, oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. So if I do, all right, let's go here. Let's get a lever. I'm not going to go too much longer because I realize the time and I got stuff I got to do tomorrow in the morning. I go like this. And then I say, oh, I know what? Probably move this over one more. Here. Here. Nope. Go here. Have I ever watched Orville? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it. It was a good, uh, um, it was a good, holdover while, I was waiting for Star Trek to come back. This is sport. Not working? Why are you not working? Redstone ignored. Redstone ignored. Oh. First, only watched the first episode, thought it was but watching the whole thing, and so it is. It's. I would say it's on par with Uh, it feels like anything I say is gonna be loaded. World building is good. It's the characters are good. They it's they definitely it's a good Star Trek adjacent show. I wouldn't say it's good or better or I would say it's on par. It has the potential to go further, but I can definitely see how um why can't this okay. Sorry, I'm trying to okay, this is taking oh, because it's putting in. That's why I have it backwards. Stock. No. Sensor, insert. There we go. And then we want drawer. Yeah, they definitely did an excellent job with the world building in that show. Um, okay. Honestly, Skype, it Star Trek is great. I'm currently in my whole sped up rewatch of it all. I did deep. I've watched it all. I can tell you this much. I think genuinely you could start at the very beginning with like the original series. You really only have to watch it once. Next Gen is great. Deep Space Nine is peak. Voyager is all right. The new Trek with Discovery, Strange New Worlds, it's not bad. Star Trek Prodigy is not bad either. It's more geared towards kids, but it's because it's also like made in association with Nickelodeon. Um, it's not bad. They tie up a lot of different stuff. And then you have like Picard, you have Lower Decks is great. I'd say watch Lower Decks last because it's in order to get all of the references, you'd have to watch all the other series. It's like Lower Decks is a love letter to Star Trek, and it's so good. It's one of my favorites. It's a series that sounds like oh yeah. Yeah, the most important thing was yeah. The original series is hard to get through sometimes just because some of it I wouldn't say it's dated as much as it is just if you haven't seen any of the other stuff, definitely watch the original. Start with the original, watch it in chronological order. I would say it's TOS, which is the original series, Next Gen, um, then the movies. You kind of have to figure out when to watch those too, because the movies are also really really good. Um, you don't have to start there. Like as long as you know the basics, you could start with Next Gen. I'm starting to get distracted. I was working with no, but that's not a bad thing. I love talking about Star Trek. Um, you could start watching Next Gen. That's I think that's what I end up doing because it was on TV when I was a kid and my dad was watching it. So I knew of it, but then I didn't really go back and rewatch it till like many years later. Um, you understand more of I would say this as a primer and not really a great introduction to the series, but it's a good indication if you'd like it. Is watch the J.J. Abrams movies, the Star Trek, Star Trek Beyond, Star Trek. I forget what the other one is. The one with Chris Pine as Kirk. Um, if you like that, you'll love the series. You're at the Tar Person episode? Hell yeah. Oh, it's so sad. Armis? God damn it. Armis is such an asshole. Chris Hemsworth is Kirk's dad. Yeah. It's canonically it's considered a whole separate universe. It's not completely in line with the rest of the series. So it's okay to watch it and you don't have to worry about being tread into any other territory. Oh, I need another one of these. Oh yeah, no, I love Orville. It's great. I'm probably like I'm speeding through. I watched because I've been watching things at like 2 times speed. Um, because some episodes like you just have to like really drag your like they really drag their heels to like get through it. Um, you have like I what did I watch through Enterprise 2 times speed, Voyager. Like this is stuff I've watched to death. Like it's literally my yearly rewatch is what I'm doing. Um, so like I've seen it all before. I'm not like really missing anything because it's like again I could just literally tell you anything that happens anywhere. But Isaac stole the two's legs. Yeah. And see, that's the thing that that show does really well is it balances the humor of the characters, but also has the moments where it's really emotional. It's human characters, and it's even characters without like the non-human characters who are also like human. You know what I mean? Like it's not just sci-fi. It's more than that. It's always been more than that. And that's what they get right about Star Trek. Okay, so because depending on the Star Trek series, it will wrench your heart out, whether you want it to or not. Okay, let's do this then. Do here. Back to that. Galaxy Quest is good too. It's definitely good tongue in cheek Star Trek. Um, if you also want another good sci-fi series to get into, I can't stress this enough. Stargate. Stargate is so good. It's it's nothing like the movie. The movie's great. Don't get me wrong. Friggin' uh James Spader, a young James Spader with long hair is so good. Um but the TV series has Richard Dean Anderson and like just a bunch of other it's such a good franchise. The base show was Stargate SG-1 and that goes on for a very long time. There's a lot of story arcs, there's a lot of really good moments. It's essentially Star Trek but modern day, and instead of the prime directive they just give everyone fucking C4. Anyone they run into, you know what we got? We have fucking C4. Let's blow up that stump that's bothering your farm. Actually that's in Atlantis, but um anyway, there was a spin-off series Stargate Atlantis. There's another one, Stargate Universe, which is also great. It's a little bit of like the black sheep of the franchise, but absolutely it's still one of my favorites. um it's it's a great franchise. I highly recommend it. If you like Star Trek, this is like similar vibe, except it definitely it does and it doesn't take itself seriously. It knows that balance. It understands the dynamic it should have. trying to think if there's any other sci-fi show that I. Yeah, it's really Stargate, Star Trek. Honestly, you can't go wrong. And some people I know are like, "Oh, I don't like New Trek," which is what they're calling everything after Discovery. Which I get. I get it's not everyone's cup of tea, but oh shit, I need to do the other one too. Fuck. Um Bioreactor, autoplacer. This is gonna be tricky. I do a stock. Maybe I just have to do this manually. Oh, I don't want to do it manually. It's the whole point of doing it automatically. I get why people don't like the new Trek. It's dark. It's too shiny. It's not like the writing is different. I mean, this is the thing about the writing with the original series and even next gen. Um, they were written because they were both written while Gene Roddenberry was still alive, and a lot of the scripts that they wrote and the stories that they wrote were um they were just like one-offs. Like maybe you had an occasional two-parter, or you had like a series finale cliffhanger. No matter what they do, some will always be on. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean it's like the same thing. It's like the issue I have with Doctor Who right now. It's definitely it's fine. It could be better, but I I don't know. There's something that has to change with it, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the writing. The actors, the acting, it's been fine so far. It's just the situations that they've been put in, I don't think work. But that's again, that's only my opinion. But going back to Star Trek, they were written with the intention of every week was a different adventure. They weren't connected. Sure, there was like interconnected like background stories here and there, but there wasn't like a serialized whole seasonal arc of something. Like that only started with I think Deep Space Nine. They did get into some of that stuff later on, but it was definitely a main focus and main shift to Deep Space Nine. If you've seen Deep Space Nine, you want to find out more information about it. I highly recommend the documentary they made is What We Leave Behind, I think. Uh, and it's what based on the last episode of the series title. Um, it's a great little like sort of retrospective. They brought all the original actors back. They're just interviewing that kind of stuff, all the stuff that happened behind the scenes, drama, how it was like a different whole thing because it was like Starfleet at war and all this stuff. Like it's a great series. It's definitely one of the best. Um, watched a lot of sci-fi episodes. Really enjoyed it. Only sat down and watched Orville. Yeah, it's like many sci-fi shows. I'll tell you this right now, as a heads up. TOS and Next Gen, the first seasons are rough as hell. Absolutely. Once you finish TOS, watch the movies. Again, the movies alternate good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. And I don't remember the pattern. Either it starts bad, like it's either the even movies are good or the odd movies are good, and I don't remember which. I think it's the even movies are good. Um, and again, if you don't want it, if you feel like you can't get into it, you can easily go into Next Gen having a base knowledge of who some of the original characters are. If you know who Spock is, you're fine. If you know who Kirk was, great. If you know who Bones was, absolutely. I think the fourth one, never remember the titles. I only remember what's in them. The fourth one, yeah, that's when they when they saved the whales. I'll not say anything more about that. Because then there's also next gen movies too, which have a certain order of what they need to be watched. There's a I'm just gonna find it now. There's a whole uh there's like a master list of of Star Trek watch order, which I had used a long time ago. It was so detailed, like it was um uh ultimate chronological Star Trek viewing order. I think this is what it is. Print friendly checklist. Oh no, you don't want to do chronological. No, no, no. You want to do release order. You because it's making you start with Enterprise, which is a little hard to get into if you don't already appreciate the series. Um, yeah. Atomic. I've been looking for Atomic Reconstructor for the past 5 minutes. Um, right. Oh, we get to use the world reader though. I think. Use some glass. I have to run some dropper. All hail Havari, new Grand Poobah, long may they reign. Simple dropper. Alright, I'll get this one. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna need this one. Me shrink. But yeah, literally any question about Star Trek or Stargate, I will answer either. Yeah, I also can't stress enough. Stargate is also a great series to get into. It has its moments, heavier moments, but it's a little bit more on the lighter side, lighthearted side than anything. So if that's a concern, then oh, this needs power. God damn it, Direwolf! I gotta make my life hard. Okay. So this has an insert item card. Down, counting filter. Not any of these. Anything with this. Counting filter of canola. Let's just disconnect this for now. Firefly is unique. I like Firefly. The problem with Firefly is if you don't realize it, like I didn't a long time ago, is they originally aired it out of order. Because there was rumors of sabotaging the whole thing. Like not letting it succeed where it could. Nola. Crystallized canola seeds? Right, okay, that's it. I like this orange channel. A lot of tough to like character. Yeah. I get that. And then they tried to summarize everything up in a single movie, which is what Serenity was. And I'd seen Serenity before I'd seen the show. So I guess me watching it backwards gave me a slightly better. I still need to watch Twin Peaks. I have it. I have it somewhere. I need to sit down and watch it. I know I need to. I know I would love it. I know it's right up my alley. And then I should play. Well, I was originally going to try and play. What's that? What's that one game that's inspired by it? Got that one whistling and guitar song. Life is Beautiful. Can't remember what it's called. Deadly Premonition. That's what it's called. Um, it has some very politically incorrect things in that game, and very dated, or I should say outdated, uh, stuff. I'm not really. I love Eureka, and I absolutely adore Warehouse 13. I think I love it more. I was hesitant, actually hesitant to bring it up before, but yeah, no, Warehouse 13, absolutely. It's I think Eureka came out first, and then within the same universe is Warehouse 13. The only reason why I'm hyped about it is because it was filmed in my city, and I recognize a lot of the spaces. Oh my god, it's so good. There's also a third place. I think it's this series was called Superhumans or something. That also is in the same universe, which is weird. Yeah, that's the problem. Um, it is the writing on it's a little rough, especially for um. Oh my god, why can't I remember his name? The main guy, not the main guy. Well, like the yeah, the big guy. His writing is really really rough, but if you can get past that, I love the concept of it too. Twin Peaks season 2, David Lynch left midway through the season, so it gets a little shaky. Oh yes, I remember that. I remember, yeah, my buddy warning me about that. Right, so now we have a mixer. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more laser IO nodes. Pete Latimer. That's it. His character is. I understand the writing for it, but it's like it's still really rough. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on upstairs. Something's. Oh, we had a power? No, we still got power. What are you? Where are you probleming? Okay, well, let's just cancel it all out. I still need to. I don't know if you're on a. I see there's an ad break going on right now, but Fringe has been on my list. I think it's again one of those series I really enjoy. I just never got around to it. Okay. Um. Oh, you have Twitch Turbo. Look at you, fancy. Nice. Um. Not tech. Oops. Right. There was a very. It was made by the same people who did, um, Stargate. It was called Dark Dark Matter. You told me to watch Dark. Oh, interesting. Right. Okay, so I want Should probably move this back here. No, we'll make this fancy in the window. How's that? Yeah, that's all I want. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's too low. Dark matter. Yeah, dark matter's the one where they wake up on a ship and they have no idea who they are, and then they eventually figure it out. It's almost like it has very, very similar character dynamics as Firefly. It was leaving Netflix, and I figured this is my only chance to watch it. Oh, Severance is on my list, absolutely, for sure. Maybe I'm not thinking of dark matter then. What am I thinking of? Dark matter. Oh. No, I'm not thinking of dark matter. I'm thinking of. Why did dark matter get canceled? Oh no, wait. Oh, that's rude. There's two shows called Dark Matter. There's one on Apple TV, which is not the one I'm talking about. There's another one that was from 2015 to 2017. That's so rude. Dark. Oh. Yeah, that's dark. One that my brother keeps telling me I have to watch. Is it called From? Yeah. From is another one that yeah. Wonder if I can just hook this stuff up here. Um Yeah, I only know of one guy in there because I think he's a Canadian comedian. I don't think he's in it anymore, or maybe he is. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Paradise. Okay. I know. I won't look up anything. Okay. So I can feed this stuff together then. So if I do this, actually, this will probably be on the other side. I think we're not going to get too far into the stream title today. I got too distracted. The good kind of distraction, though. And you'll get it. Oh no, I'm scared of those things. See, that's the problem I have with starting new series. It's I know I'll get sucked into whatever I watch, and I'm a binge watcher. I'm a notorious binge watcher. I think it's there's definitely a limit of which I can only binge watch to. I have the complete collection of uh Murder She Wrote, and I think I'm in. I got in a single week. I think I watched 11 seasons of it, and there's 17 seasons or something. Like I, it's yeah. Only 8 episodes of Paradise. Okay. Let me turn this off for a second. All right, so I can see this a bit better. So this is a whole thing. Before anyone judges me for that, I will say this, and I'll say this only once. We respect Angela Lansbury in this house. She's the best. I will hear no knocking of that show or of Angela Lansbury. She used that show for such good. There was a lot of like actors, retired actors who were out of work. They weren't getting certain benefits because they had not had an acting job in such a long time. She was bringing back older actors onto the show so they could get the benefits again. No, trust me. I will, if I fucking have to, I will put together a watch party night of, we are going through every single, maybe not every single, but we're going through a lot of Murder, She Wrote. I'll do it. I'll do a weekly stream of it. We're just sit and talk about, because this is the thing, those episodes, you could slowly figure out who it is based on it. Like, it's not some bullshit last second surprise. Like, they leave enough clues throughout it. You can solve it yourself. Exactly. Bedknobs and Bruce for the win. Exactly. Right. Okay. So this is going to be turning. Okay. So I need actually additions. Honestly, I want to go through oh, why can't I access this? This is not good. Why can't I take things out of here? Okay, so I can take that out of there. But this, nope. Okay, we're just gonna make a new one then, because I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Just don't pay enough attention to figure out the murder. That sounds like a skill issue, my friend. Right, where's the problem? Is there a problem? Hey, that's pretty quiet for power generation. Same with this. Wow, this one's just cranking it. Jesus. I guess, like, I was raised with a... Why is this so... Oh, I know why. It's because of this one. Yeah, you could slow that down. This can be like 315 ticks. That's... Oh, I'm seeing a problem here. Okay, got it. Understood. Okay, let me do this then. I'm starting to get at the what's it called? The fires are spreading too fast for me to deal with them. Okay, for that for now. Oh, let me just put the rest of this in here. Okay, so that means this guy down here is completely full. Wow, okay. Well, let's get an upgrade. Another right upgrade. And then put this stuff in here. Take one of these. This. That in there. Do it manually. I mean, I could auto-craft it. It's just going to take time. And I don't trust this to not gum up the rest of the crafting system because I still haven't figured out how that all that completely works yet. Oh. Oh, right. What I was saying was really want to watch Columbo. Really want to get into that series. Because if I recall correctly, the whole gimmick of that show is you're shown how or what the murder is, or like the crime, and then it's just Columbo working it out and being a little shit to the person who did it. It's like, oh, and one more thing. By the way, do you know, does your foot hurt after, kicking the person to death or whatever? Like, oh yes, with Kathy Bates. I saw that. I saw clips of it. It looks good. Is there any other problems? Oh, that's just the lighthouse. That's always going to be a problem. Okay, cool. All right, well, we fixed that problem. Right, I was working with... Let me get this sort of workflow going, and then I can kind of... Is there a problem with this? Yeah, that's another one I need to go through. Only murders in the building? Yeah. Fermentation barrel. Okay. Spider eye. Does like not exist in here? What's going on? Also, the dirt, get the hell out of here. Dirt, you don't belong in here. You do a musical? Oh. I don't know. Strange New Worlds had a musical episode. I would say Strange New Worlds is... It has big TOS energy. The hell is this? Crushed basalt. Oh, why is this? Oh, no. No wonder everything's getting gummed up. Shit. Okay, I know what's going wrong. Okay, the dirt was my fault. The basalt, I made the machine too powerful. Crushed basalt. Void upgrade. I need like 3 of them. Yeah, I need to apply 1, but don't like songs of Disney classics. I get some of that. Shit. Okay, I think it's over here. Yeah, this just isn't keeping up. Fuck. Okay. Go through. Not like full-blown musical. Do you do musical numbers? That's fair. I mean, it's a... The cast, I mean, it makes sense for that cast to have musical numbers. You know what I mean? Jeez. Oh, no, I mean, it makes sense with that cast for some sort of musical thing to occur. Like, I'll admit, the Strange New Worlds episode where it's musical stuff, it's pretty shoehorned in. But they made it work. Polished deep slate. Okay, that's... Okay. Fresh basalt. And then there was... Wasn't there, like, an episode of The Flash that was a musical? Which makes sense, given the cast, but still... Yeah, no. The only reason why I finished it was so I didn't have to, like, ever go back and watch it again. It's I don't know what they did. It I don't know why. I know it was probably to do with like a lot of cash change stuff, but couldn't get into it. I mean, I don't know. Was it worth finishing the Flash? Uh, it was worth it in the way that I'd never have to go back and watch it ever again. These really don't. I'm worried that we're at the highest tier of drops and we're not going to get anything better, which means I don't have to worry about going out and picking up any of this shit again. Yeah, I'm a sucker for multiverse and time travel, which is why I liked the Flash up to a point. And then it was just like, all right, okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't care. Oh, I want to. I remember hearing about it and also it being an ongoing joke on Community, but it was just like, yeah, no, I definitely wanted to watch. I think I've watched one episode. I think I've watched the pilot, which I don't remember much about it other than it was very weird. Another weird series is Penny Dreadful. And then its weird spin-off, which is not related to it at all in any way, is Penny Dreadful City of Angels. It's weird. It's it's not uh there there's a lot. There's a lot to unpack with that show. I think I've only seen the whole thing in it's yeah. It's it had a lot of strong actors in it, but some of it just I don't know. um one I actually really liked was uh Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. That one I really like. I will occasionally go back and watch it mainly for I forget what the actor's name. I gotta go look this up now. I'm never going to bed, am I? Jonathan Strange. It's based on a book series, which I probably should go and find and read. But um, oh, what's his name? Let's see him here. Mark Warren plays the gentleman, and he does an excellent job with it. All right. Okay. So this is my actually edition stuff keeps disappearing. Never watched it. That's valid. I will say I've had a similar experience of that, but it's yeah no it's sometimes you never get around to it until someone it's like seeing tourist traps in the town that you've lived in your entire life. You'll never go and experience them until someone drags you to go do it. I understand. I completely 100% agree with you on that, Avari. I don't think I've ever rewatched Mary Poppins in recent years. A lot of them. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, Avari. Enjoy your band. No. What am I looking for? Okay. Fermenting barrel. I can't keep making this and then throwing it out. Like, what the hell's the point then? Fermenting barrel. Okay, so this comes over here. Oh, right, I put it all... Oh! Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, well, I just split it up then. Haha! Joke's on you, game. I win again. That's also where all the rest of that stuff went. Okay, so this can connect... North is input item card. I don't want to do counting. Let's just do... Watch the... No! Never got around to it. I feel like I need to at some point, but... let's just get canola here. Oh, fermenting barrel. This is different. Shit. Oh, because I want the canola press. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Skype, you know what you should watch? You should watch When Good Ghouls Go Bad. I did sort of like jump through the video you posted. Um it's as terrifying as I remember it being. Oh, that's probably why, because it's not stackable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'll make 2 of them. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, canola. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Got canola for days. Actually, I should probably kick this into overdrive. Also, flux season. Yeah. Are you kidding me? How do I have an odd number of these things? That's what bothers me. Getting power now? You are. You need water. Shit. Right. I need tank. Trying to think of other songs. The only song that comes to mind now is this absolutely horrendous Hysterical Moment in Paradise. Covers 80 songs and then sing it through. Yeah, I'm absolutely not a horror enjoyer. I recently did though. I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I didn't realize it was originally supposed to be a parody or like a comedy on some level. It's very weird. It wasn't bad. All I remember, all I remember, my friend's gonna attest to this, is me and trying to enjoy this new peach cider that I had purchased, and then looking under the cap halfway through the bottle and finding it covered in mold. It was like the worst situation. I couldn't enjoy the movie after that. All right, this is what I want. Okay, so now I want you. Would I rather it be mold or a live bee? I don't think the bee would be alive at that point, though. Oh, maybe I do want this to be a counting one. I can just keep a certain number of it in here. You saw the monkey? Oh, good. Oh, it was fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. It keeps 8 in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now, oops, nope. Do this. Bar. Okay. What if we piggyback off of this guy? Then here, piggyback off of this guy. Now these guys should start. Well, they're starting to do that. The one got some heart audible laughs at it. Nice. It feels us. Ooh. Okay, so I could power all this with actual power, or I could use one of the really laggy inducing things from just... Yeah, I think I might just be a little shit and do this. Get an energy transmitter. Oh, never mind. Haha. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of different things. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll run the logic cables over here. Um, you even watch the trailer not get spoiled? Seems like a spoiler film, but it's not. Really? Interesting. Where's my... Oops. Over the top blood. Oh. forget what I was doing with this. Was I putting it in the center here? I spent my most never on lunchbox because of the thermos. Oh hell yeah! Oh, we're cleaning out our basement and getting a bunch of stuff for donation and that kind of stuff. And for some reason, one of the things that we found in the basement was a Home Alone 2 Lost in New York plastic lunchbox, which I'm pretty sure I had the thermos for at some point. Why I had this lunchbox is beyond me. I think I took a picture of it, but it didn't make any sense why I had it. Like, I don't remember ever getting it. Okay, so these guys still need power. Does shut this off? No, no safe in my basement. Is it possible that I'm a Home Alone 2 super fan? I don't know. Tim Curry is in it. So maybe I am. Then again, just because Tim Curry is in something doesn't make it good. I'm looking at you, Adam's Family Reunion. Posted link to Lunchbox Discord. Nice. I'll go check it out in a second. It would explain my mild obsession with optimizing my efficiency because I like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I don't like how this looks, but I can't be bothered to come up with a better way of doing it. The better way of doing it is probably going underwater, but I don't want to do it. Or no, I don't really care. Okay, but now hear this. I use block reader. No, I think I can use the world reader, world block importer. World energy. I need the reader. World audio effect entity rights. No, I do need the reader. It's exporter, importer, fluid importer, energy exporter, energy importer. Maybe it's. Do I have the world reader already? I do. Okay. So, bear with me. I might set this up and then go to bed. Oh, then okay, hold on. Importer, exporter. Importer, export. I did this. Oh, nope. Maybe I'll get lunchbox. Maybe it'll give me energy. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's so good. Now, is this for collecting or is this for I was gonna say taking it to work for lunch? Right. I want exporter. I don't know why it needs the diamond pickaxe though. Don't need that. I will need those. I do need this, and I'll need this. Oops. There you go. Work from home, but I'm working on making my office the all Evil Dead thing. Nice. Right. I need redstone emitter, block reader, crafting writer. No. Okay, hold on. Redstone writer. Ah, hell. What time is it? It's 2 a.m. I got it. Oh, it's 2 a.m. I got to stop. Hey. Integer, boolean. Okay, redstone pulse. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this in one shot. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, fuck. Makes sense basically tell you when I'm working. Oh no. All right. We'll put everything over here. All right. So let's get our programmer out of here. We want the item of canola seeds. No, just if we see canola seeds, there we go. We want to detect for this. When we see it, we want to set a redstone signal. That means we need an if statement. If string contains index of starts with. Let's do this first. Let's see what we're working with on this world reader. This is not what I want. Reader, machine reader, inventory, entity, network. Maybe entity is what I want. Entity reader. Entities. Ah, okay. So we go here and we say if list if no list that creates a list contains if list of entities contains canola seeds, true or false. Now we put them in here and we'd say redstone. No, we'll do redstone pulse. Pulse. There we go. So right now there's no redstone, there's no canola seeds in here. But as soon as I throw some in there, as you can see, nothing fucking happens. Canola seeds. Okay. So this is a list of what? I could have sworn. Give me the damn display. Give me one of these. I need to suss this out. I need to know what am I looking at? That's another mod, but all right. Canola seeds. Okay. item. Maybe instead of just this, I get the name of it. Like string. Canola seeds. And then contains. String contains if, oh, where's the list? Contains, okay, so if this list, which does update, contains the word canola seeds, then check it out. Or give it a redstone pulse. So if I then take one of these and I throw it over here, sick son of a bitch. But you're reading it, right? Yeah, you're reading it. So maybe it does need, so it's an entity. Oops. Entity. Entity item. Canola. Not crystallized, regular canola seeds. Oh, okay. I think this is still right. Uncat regex. It contains. That is the thing I would need to use. Contain. Is FE container? No. Contains string, no. Contains, no. Takes a list and takes any. Already bred? Okay. Good night. Good night, toast. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Anytime. Good to see you, bud. Contains. I should not be doing this, so I'm this tired. List of entities. So this is picking up the list of things. If it contains that, then Boolean. And you're reading these, right? False. False. I don't get it. Okay, what if I, okay. Nothing. Also, I apologize on my, there we go. Use some photo printer. AI tells me Epson stopped selling 2026. Ooh, okay, good to know. Okay, so you're containing nothing. And now it's canola seeds. I need to know what list of entities. But this does track it. This is the correct thing I should be comparing against. Change operator. List. Oh no. Okay. Let me just take a quick look at this. Entity list. Contains item. Go to the operator. Type in entity item. What? Really? What? There's no way. This thing is like, I was gonna say, this thing's like 40 steps long. It's only 12. Still. Operate. Okay, I need to figure out what this whole operator thing it's talking about. Operator. Entity is item. No. Entity tooltip. Interesting. Okay, so the compare. Okay, so this may be something I have to play with around, but basically what I was going to do was whenever it detects one of these, it would send the pulse, and then I could have it only import the empowered version, which would be fed into here, and then the rest of this would do its all magic dance bullshit. This is this looks gross. Looks gross without the shaders. Oh, looks sad. All right. Well, we started to adjust our power. We didn't go anywhere near the new suit. Now we're at the yeah. Sad. All right. I will figure this out, and I will return with it figured out. Probably. I tried putting this stuff in, but you know what? Barrel. Okay, so they're in here now. Still can't take them out. Well, that's fun. You're away. You are away. All belong here now too. Okay. This stuff I'll deal with. Full exporter. All right. Well, thank you fine folks for hanging out and tuning in and indulging me in this late night. I don't know even what the hell tonight was. I got to talk about Star Trek and Stargate. A whole bunch of other sci-fi stuff. It was a good night. And we get to just enjoy the it was a chatty night, yeah. I'm not used to this level of chattiness. Always fun to chat though. Now everyone get some good night's sleep. Or else. I'll probably work on this a little bit tomorrow. I gotta do a procurement plan. That's not gonna be fun. Anyway, um, I highly, highly, highly doubt there's anyone I recognize online right now. So I'll probably leave you here unless you can do what I did yesterday, which was accidentally fall asleep. The Speed Racer, the classic series being streamed on Twitch. So we're gonna do that. I wonder if it'll let me. I'm just double checking that Sir Lar isn't on with the thing. Yeah. Uh, say it's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna be busy with stuff. There might be late night streams, more Minecraft. We'll see how that goes. Friday more Bokura with Kells. That was a lot of fun last week. I can't wait to play more. Um, yeah, I think after this week, I should be able to work on some stuff, other stuff I want to work on. So hopefully that'll all work out. But in the meantime, good luck, Avari, with your new endeavors, and hopefully work works itself out. Yeah. If I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you. Oh, and I might be hanging out in the Discord a bit more often when I'm not streaming. I'm gonna try.